Hey guys, how's it going? It's Smash King back with some more Uma Musume, and it is time for the finale of the Pisces Cup. First things first, as I always do, introduce my Umas. So, one thing that I don't like to do is really kind of tout my accomplishments that much, at least. But to have to say something here, this is officially my highest winning rate champions meeting ever. This is an 81.3% win rate, I believe I calculated. Between all of my Umas, so we have what, 26, and 13. That's about like what, it's definitely the highest, like 81% or around 80%. So, first one's first, Gold Ship, the unsinkable battleship. This is actually my first Uma that I made, and for this champions meeting, and turned out pretty well. We got like the basics here. We are missing Nimble Navigator, which has cost Gold Ship a couple of races. I actually have a pretty lower accurate Gold Ship. She either places first, or she places like in the bottom half. Pretty sure that's the way it usually goes. Yeah, she has 24 unranked, 26 wins, and then 30 in between. It feels like that's just the way she goes sometimes. And then the dominator of this champions meet is Kita-san Black. If you notice, I am running 2 end closers and 1 front runner, mostly because I'm kind of relying on other people to bring a front runner, which they usually do. But like I want to say like 8 of her losses are just due to the fact that there was no other front runner. And obviously, she doesn't win if there's no other front runner, so hoping for at least one. Not the most well built Kita-san, I will say. But when she does get her unique off, I want to say she wins like 90% of the time. At least when there's another front runner. If there's another front runner, then yeah, she won't win. And Narita Taishin. Taishin does pretty well, but as you can see by the number of 20, number of second places, 25. This is mostly due to the fact that she does have long S. She probably could have won at least 7 or 8 races more if she had long S, because she was only one of my Umas who was close. And one of her other issues that she's obviously doesn't have a lot of stamina. I'm relying on 2 gold skills for her to proc her, or for her to be able to spurt properly. So that's what I'll be looking for in my finals race here, is to see if she gets Sleeping Lion and Swinging Maestro off. If she doesn't, then she's pretty much not going to be able to win. And she also needs strong front runners, I feel like, in order to proc Sleeping Lion. And the problem with having strong fronts is that my Kita-san isn't that well built, so Kita-san getting the lead is also kind of difficult when I have really good fronts. So, here we go. Alright, so 2 moments I don't want to see is Valentine Bourbon and Tamamo Cross. Those are probably half my losses in CM are to Valentine Bourbon. And there isn't one here, but there's 2 Tamamo Crosses. Lovely. So let's check out the competition here. Narita Taishin. Pretty well, no long S. Sanders is Lone Wolf because we're canceling each other's Lone Wolf. Your basic stuff. She doesn't have a lot of mid-race, so if you can get ahead of her, I think we'll have an easier time. Gold Ship, Turf S, and Long S, with a lot of power, not a lot of win. Super Lucky 7, she's not in 7th place, which is good. A decent amount of mid-race stuff. Mustang, Radiant Star. Yeah, this works, I guess. Tamamo Cross. Long S, oh boy. Oh boy, alright. A lot of greens. That's a lot of greens. Ah boy, Long S Tamamo Cross. That's always worrying. But this is Not a lot of speed. Not super worried about this one, I think. Still Tamamo Cross, though. Tamamo Cross is always scary. Kita-san. So this is the other opposing Kita-san. No long S. She is super lucky 7, though. She actually managed to hit that. That's a big, it's a big boost to her stats. But she's not very well built. It's actually worse than my Kita-san. Super lucky 7 boost is really good, though. Turf S by no Top Gun. Oh yeah. This could work. Does she not have no stopping me? She doesn't have no stopping me. Oh, she does. Okay. I will say there's no shot. You don't have no stopping me in your kit. You don't use it. That's crazy. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Naruto Taishin. This is a new one. Okay. 4 to 20, 20% win rate. This gold ship is monster. Holy. 49.2% win rate. Jeez. That is pretty crazy, actually. Tamamo Cross. This one's a little bit. This one's new. 3 out of 15. Pretty good. Well, this one doesn't have. Oh, yeah, that's because you don't have speed. You're kind of just here, I suppose. This Kia-san also doesn't have a lot of wins. You also don't have a lot of wins. Okay. So, just this gold ship is who I'm looking out for. Alright, let's see how this goes. That gold ship's the highest win rate of this lobby, so let's see what happens. Alright, here we go. Both Kita-sans will get their uniques off.
2番人気を紹介しましょう。ここまで無敗、三冠馬娘9番、北サンブラック。注目の三冠馬娘6番、ゴールドシップ6枠6番での出走。火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタート。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
And see that Kita-san got super lucky 7 right now. Uma-san's hit, perfect. So not a lot of strong fronts here. So we'll see if Taishin can get Sleeping Lion. I don't know if she will. Uma-san actually doesn't help her here. Okay, there's Sleeping Lion. For some reason I didn't get mine. I feel like I should have procced by now. So that is worrying. Gold ship, missed Go Home Specialist. Do I have Go Home Specialist on her? I don't think I do, actually. Taishin's missed Sleeping Lion. So that's not great. Goship's not getting anchors away unless when she gets past my Tamamo Cross here. And she didn't get it. Because it's too late. Oh boy. Things will be up to Kita-san. Oh, my ankles are out of it. It has to be up to Kita-san. Oh, that gold chip's catching fast. Don't know if I can hold her off. It's gonna be close. Oh yeah, not gonna be able to catch that. That gold chip's gonna catch up. Yeah, not gonna be able to speed that gold chip. Yep. Dang it. Dang it, man. Ran to like a godly gold chip. I knew this would happen, man. I knew this would happen. That's what I was like, do I have to mention the accomplishments of the team? But man, someone knew that I ended up drawing someone really strong. Well, that sucks. My winning streak is broken. Yeah, this gold chip was just like, what the heck, man. Ah, I missed my sleeping lion. That sucks. Well, that's that, I guess. See if my alt account's any luckier, but I doubt it. Alt account really struggled through round 2. Well, alright, well, second place, we'll still take it. We always take second place. And I continue my streak of never placing third. So at least that's good. Never placed third. Alright guys, have a good one. I'll catch you all next time for some more Musume. Have a good one.